Alright, so what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of today's video, we're going to be talking about the Fortnite Christmas event that is obviously going to be happening throughout this month of December. So as you guys know, whenever it's like the actual Christmas period, Fortnite, they actually add like loads of new features to the game. There's always like a Christmas update where we get like loads of new items, sometimes a live event, new map changes, and loads of like new additions to the game to celebrate the Christmas sort of like event. And yeah, this season is going to be no different. Obviously, this month we're going to be getting loads of changes with the actual Christmas update. And in this video, we're going to be talking about everything that we can expect with the actual Christmas event this season. So as you guys know, last year with Season 7, and fun fact, Season 7 actually launched a year ago today. So yeah, that is a bit of a fun fact, because Season 7 was the launch of the actual Christmas update. But as you guys know, the actual Season 2 of Chapter 2 has actually been delayed. Because I think this season, obviously Chapter 2 Season 2 was supposed to launch like I think this week or something, but obviously it got delayed to February 6th of next year, so that's why they're actually delaying it, is to focus on the actual Christmas sort of updates, and they just want to focus on like this actual Christmas period to make it as good as possible with loads of new sort of like features in the game. And yeah, we're going to be talking about everything that we can expect, so let's get straight into the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's get into this. So the first thing that we can actually expect in terms of the actual map changes is snow. So I'll show an image on screen right now of this actual sort of like leaked sort of image that was found in the in-game files, and basically it shows how the actual map is going to be covered with snow. So as you guys can see, that is the actual sort of like shape of the current Fortnite map, and as you can see towards the left hand side of it is going to be covered with a lot more snow, but it will gradually get covered in more and more snow as time goes on, leading up to obviously 25th of December, which is Christmas Day, and then by then the whole map will be just full of snow. Like, it'll just be crazy. It was kind of similar to last year with the actual a live event that we sort of had. The whole map just got covered in snow throughout that event, and it was absolutely insane. So we should be getting something similar to that with the actual update that's going to be happening maybe next week or the week after. And yeah, this is actual like an actual image of the actual snow map. Again, this was found in the in-game file. It's not going to like look exactly like this, as you can see, because obviously it doesn't really look that realistic. But it gives us a rough idea of what it's actually going to look like with the actual snow map, and I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously last season, Season 7 with the actual Christmas update was probably one of my favourite seasons in terms of just like nostalgia. Obviously like Season 2 and Season 1 were the like best in terms of nostalgia, but in terms of like content as well, like Season 7 was an amazing season. Obviously the live event, the like first time we got like a full snow map as well, it was crazy. And yeah, this season is going to be very similar to that in terms of the actual update and what we can expect. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. And yeah, those are the actual well, those are the first few changes we can expect to see, is the actual snow on the Fortnite map. Now moving on, we can expect ice. Now obviously we're going to be getting snow, and it's only right that we get ice along with it, because as you guys know, with this season of Chapter 2 Season 1, there's a lot of water on the map. As you can see in the gameplay in the background right now, there's a lot of water on the map, especially towards the edges. But I feel like maybe not like as much towards the edges, but in the center of the map where like the like small lakes are and all that, instead of the water, it's just going to be sort of like filled out with ice, obviously, because when it gets cold the water turns and freezes into ice. And yeah, that's what we can expect this sort of well, with the upcoming Christmas update. Now as I said, we should be getting an actual update, like content update, where we're going to be getting loads of Christmas changes. So maybe like this week or next week we should be getting the update, which is going to like show like the actual first sort of changes towards this actual Christmas update. And yeah, we should be seeing ice replacing the water, and then maybe you can actually like break the ice and then still do fishing as well, because if there's just ice instead of water, the fishing rods and the harpoon guns would be kind of useless, because obviously you can't fish because there's just ice. So it makes sense if you could destroy the ice with like a pickaxe or whatever, and then just carry on with the fishing. And yeah, that would be a really cool feature. Something else that we can expect as well, this is a actual like sort of leak coming in from Hypex, obviously a very popular leaker, and he tweeted out saying something got added called the ice box. I don't know what it is for, but here are some items that come in it randomly. So we got a snowball, mini shields, big shields, chiller grenades, resources, snowball launcher, and snowmen. So as you can see, basically this is going to be very similar to an actual like the actual Christmas present sort of item we got with the actual Season 7 update, the Christmas update last year. We got a Christmas present, you could throw it down, and yeah, you could break into it and have like a lot of items in it, kind of similar to like a llama. But this one is going to include like resources, the return of the actual snowball launcher, which is really exciting. So that's like another item that's going to be returning, and obviously we're going to be seeing the return of like snowmen, and and all that stuff. Chiller grenades, they're going to be returning, and yeah, basically all like the sort of like items we saw with the Christmas update last year are going to be coming back into the game, as well as new ones, obviously, because they don't just be adding the same things. They want to add new items as well, and one of those new items seems to be an actual snowball. So I don't know if this is actually going to be like an actual item, or you can maybe like go with the actual snow and then maybe like collect like snowballs from it. I don't know how that would work. Maybe they could add like a shovel item, and then maybe you could like, you know, just kind of use a shovel to dig up actual snow, or you could just use your hands. I don't really know how it's going to work, because obviously in real life you don't use a shovel to actually collect like snowballs. You just do it with your hands, but I don't really know how it would actually like work without like an actual item. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that works, the addition of actual snowballs. But that's going to be really exciting. We can see the actual like snowball fights and all that, which is going to be really cool. And yeah, that's also something to look forward to. Something as well, we're going to be getting a live event similar to Season 7, where obviously we had like the sort of like Ice King live event at Bipolar Peak, and there was like a snowstorm that actually covered the map with snow. And yeah, if you guys saw the live event from last year, you'll know what I'm talking about. But we're also going to be getting something very similar to that this year with this Christmas update. So I'll show an image on screen right now of the actual loading screen that we have received recently, and yeah, it's basically a skin just looking at actual TVs that actually gives away a lot of information about this season. So as you can see, there's loads of TVs there. Some of them obviously were like hinting towards the actual Serona skin, but if you actually look at the TV that the actual skin is looking directly at, you can actually see it's actually like an image of an actual snowstorm. Now it is kind of difficult to see this because of the lighting and stuff, but a lot of leakers were saying this as well. And yeah, this is pretty much confirmed. So this is an actual like snowstorm sort of live event that we're going to be getting this season, and as I said, it's going to be very similar to last season, where the live event sort of like covers the whole map with snow, which is going to be like so hype. I'm looking forward to that, because live events are probably my favorite thing about Fortnite. Like, just the hype about them, it's just so exciting, and you don't really know what's going to happen. So yeah, live events are just always something to look forward to. And if you guys remember, obviously the live event leading into Chapter 2, that was just like so exciting, but obviously until like the black hole, which kind of ruined the hype in my opinion. But yeah, still, live events are amazing, and we should be getting one this season for the actual Christmas sort of event to cover the map with snow. Now moving on to new sort of like features in the game that we can expect this season to fit the sort of like Christmas updates. So one thing that's going to be returning, and this has been confirmed by many leakers over on Twitter, like Hypex for example, who is probably one of the most well-known leakers, is that the Season 2 Battle Bus music is going to be returning this season. So if you guys remember, and if you actually played in Season 2 Chapter 1, then you guys know that was the actual sort of like first ever Christmas update, and we had the Christmas Battle Bus, and we also had a Battle Bus music to go with it, which is just so nostalgic. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, because I actually started playing the start of Season 2 as well. So yeah, it brings back a lot of good memories, man, and yeah, they were definitely some of my favourite times of Fortnite. That was when the game was just so enjoyable. You didn't really know what was going on, and everyone was just noobs. So yeah, it's definitely going to bring a lot of nostalgia with the actual return of the Season 2 Battle Bus music. Something else we can expect as well, the return of skins. So we've already seen some Christmas skins return already. So for example, the Tinseltoes skin, the Nogops skin, the Yuletide Ranger skin, which returned only recently. We have seen new ones in the actual Globe Shaker skin, and the Bundle skin, which is the new sort of like Color Team Leader looking skin. So those are two new sort of like Christmas skins we've seen recently. But we can expect most of the actual Christmas skins from last year to return, as well as the Codename Elf skin, which I've already made a few videos on talking about the actual return of. Well, I didn't actually talk about the return of it, but I talked about like potential customizable styles for the OG version, and one of those could be the Minty Elf skin, which is a potential OG style for the actual return of the Codename Elf skin. So for people who already own the actual Codename Elf skin, like one of the potential OG customizable styles is the Minty version, which we have obviously seen with the actual Minty pickaxe. So yeah, it'd be cool if we could see some like more Minty cosmetics with the actual return of Christmas skins and pickaxes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's always something to look forward to. And yeah, it makes sense as well, because they actually, you know, they returned the actual Ghoul Trooper skin to the item shop. That did return, so it only makes sense if they brought back the actual Codename Elf skin, which is the only rare Christmas skin left. So yeah, we can expect that to return. And more map changes as well. So we're going to be seeing the return of ice zombies, similar to like Fortnite Mez this season. So if you guys remember, it was only like a month ago now, but basically there was actual zombies on the actual Fortnite island. Obviously it was in like the middle island, and yeah, it was just like overtaken with zombies. So we should be seeing something similar to that. I don't know if they're going to be across the entire map, or just in the actual center island like it was with Fortnite Mez. But yeah, it's going to be similar to that, but instead of just normal zombies, it's going to be ice zombies, like we saw with Season 7 last year. Also, we're going to be seeing decorated bushes with Christmas lights, like in Season 2. You know, like with the actual bushes, they're just going to be decorated with actual Christmas lights, which isn't really a huge feature, but again, it's something that's been in the game since the beginning, so it only makes sense if they also brought that back. Also as well, each named location is going to have a large Christmas tree with chests underneath. Again, we've seen this for the past 2 Christmas events. In every single named location, we always have a huge Christmas tree with Christmas lights and all that, to sort of like fit the Christmas theme, obviously. And they always have like a few actual chests underneath. So yeah, that's something else we're going to be seeing the return of as well. Moving on as well, we've also going to be seeing the return of house decorations. So we've already seen this in Dirty Docks. There's like decorations, there's like, you know, decorated bushes, there's like decorated sort of like reindeers, stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be seeing like this all across the map though, like in houses and stuff like that, just like small Christmas trees maybe, and like, you know, actual presents, stuff like that, you know, like Santa Claus, you know, just themed like sort of decorations that you actually see, you know, in like real houses. And we saw this last year as well, so we can definitely see, you know, we can definitely expect to see those return. Just like small details, you know, it's not really anything huge, but again, it's gonna like, you know, get people in the actual Christmas spirit, and again, fit in the whole like Christmas theme. It's gonna be really exciting. One more thing as well, we're going to be seeing the actual Christmas sort of like themed supply drops return. So again, it's just like normal supply drops, but it's just like a Christmas present essentially. So instead of the actual like, you know, package, just like the normal blue package, it's going to be probably like red with like Christmas decorations to fit the actual Christmas theme. And finally as well, we're going to be seeing the return of the Christmas battle bus. So I mentioned obviously the Christmas battle bus music is going to be coming back, but as well as that, we're going to be seeing the return of the actual bus itself with the actual sort of like decorations on it, you could say. Like, it's actually got the Santa Claus sort of like I don't really know what it is, but on the top of the bus, if you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But for the past 2 Christmas sort of like events, we've seen the actual Christmas battle bus be the exact same, so it only makes sense if we actually saw the return of it for Chapter 2. Finally as well, the final topic to talk about in today's video is going to be 14 days of Fortnite returning. So I'll show an image on screen right now, but we saw this last year where we had like in-game challenges every single day for 14 days, and yeah, we could unlock free rewards pretty much every day once you logged in. So there's always something to do, and gave us, you know, constant challenges every single day. And these free rewards included stuff like back blings, pickaxes, wraps, gliders, loading screens, emotes, sprays, all that type of stuff. And the challenges are pretty simple, as you can see on screen right now. One of them, which was the first challenge from last year, is just to start or join a creative server. So they could just be easy challenges like that. So just play a game with a friend in like duos or something, or like, you know, get like an elimination with like a shotgun, or deal an amount of damage with a shotgun, stuff like that basically. So yeah, the challenges are very easy, and it's a really good way to get free rewards as well. So yeah, the 14 days of Fortnite is going to be returning, and yeah, that's something that's probably going to be getting added to the game maybe within the next week or so. So yeah, look forward to that, and that is pretty much the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to drop a like if you did, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.